Final session of this series, most probably the easiest for most of you, is now that you have your scenarios and you're reasonably happy with those scenarios, you have enriched them and you're reasonably happy that they are in tune with nature, you have to think about what is the business model behind your scenarios. And the suggestion we do is to use the business model canvas. The business model canvas is a simple frame, a simple tool that most of the world knows and uses, and is an easy tool in order to help communicating about the business model side of your project. Here is an example that contains the questions that you should answer about your scenarios. So the assignment is very much now to complete a business model canvas for your scenarios. That's an easy exercise, yet it is a lot of work, since you really have to go now in detail about a lot of the economics of your proposal and the finances of your proposal. Now, what you have seen, hopefully, is in that those 6 short sessions of each, say, 2 hours, you came to 2 possible scenarios that are innovations for a problem that was wicked, unknown, undefined, and you had no clue where to go. And you're now in the stage to be able to make a meaningful business model proposal. By doing that, this is the end of the series, and I guess you have discovered how relatively easy it is to rapidly prototype towards something which is meaningful and economically viable into the market. You still have your golden assignments, which are your personal transformation journey assignments. First of all, as described in the webinar and in the roadbook, define now your personal transformation journey. What am I going to do next after this session using the SMART tool that we have discussed over there? So your personal transformation journey does not stop here. In a way, it starts here. You've used those 6 sessions in order to build a viable, meaningful personal transformation journey that you take with you after this project. We also ask you to write a short reflection paper on what you've learned about yourself. And of course, you've worked on that through your personal transformation journey. Now write it down. Try to write in a few pages only a real, honest reflection on yourself. What did you learn in respect to you being an innovator? Secondly, write a short reflection paper on what you have learned from the approach that we have followed and from the work on the project. What did you learn? What is useful? How can you use the experience you had here into next projects? And finally, before you think it all stops here, the seminar series stops, but now it is time for your first pilot. I wish you a lot of success.